Hello everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order with the Shimousa chapter. When we last left off, everything sucks. Everything's red, crimson, and we're gonna go fight the final boss now. Well, now. We still got a long ways to go. Yeah, so I looked up how long the rest of Shimousa is. We have about, 2.5 hours worth. That's for someone reading normally, I'd say. Not someone reading out loud. Between the next 3 chapters. The last one is really short, so section 14 and 15 are very long. So I'm going to be splitting them up into 2. So chapter 14 will be probably down the middle. 3 battles, then 3 battles next episode. Or if, maybe the first 3 are pretty short, I'll do the 4th too. Like if they're all failure fights or something. I mean, it's possible. Merlin, I guess. Yeah, I forgot to work on Saber Wars yesterday. Whoops. Kiara? I feel like this is AoE, so I don't really have anyone better. Like Passion Lip, I guess, but I'd argue Kiara is better than Passion Lip. Well, I mean, I don't have her fully leveled, so I mean, you can make a case, but works for me. Oh, should I? It doesn't matter. I was thinking about a Waver's Craft Essence. I know it's a Buster Cape, but I'll take what I can get. I don't feel like editing it. Yeah, so we rode off on horses. I finally made my cameo appearance. This song, huh? To tell the truth, I don't remember how I came to be Musashi, I assume. There's nothing in my records detailing exactly when that happened. Donzo. All I know is that I was left lying around broken after the end of the Age of War. Kanshin Koji, a peerless sorcerer, essentially gave birth to me by creating my body. My second father figure, the first Fuma Kotaro, installed all manner of ninjutsu he created into my memory banks. Precious few people know how valuable this body of mine truly is. As far as most people are concerned, I'm just another ninja. Ari Kotaro is the 5th one, right? If my body were to break, I'd essentially be dead. Suppose it is my fate to be abandoned. Your fate, Grand Order? In the end, I'm just a machine made of flesh, iron, and wood. A monster not unlike the homunculi produced by Western alchemy. How long did I spend as an unmoving, human-shaped machine? Perhaps it was even longer than the time I've spent operating as a ninja. Despite operating for many, many years, once I was broken, most of my records were damaged. I could no longer play them back properly. I was simply left to decay. Oh yeah, I've also noticed the volume is a bit low. So turn that up. I think that makes a difference on your end, right? It should. I was simply left to decay as my records, my thoughts, slipped away. In time, my mind was emptied out completely. My body would no longer move at all. It simply groaned and creaked and cracked. Then one day a man found me. He repaired me and gave me a purpose as my new master. That man was summoned to the province of Shimousa as a caster class servant. His name is Caster of Limbo. Oh, we see his body part! Not in the silhouette finally. I thought I crashed there. I was like, woo! For the moment he repaired me, I regained my consciousness. At the very least, I was conscious from that point onwards. Whether this consciousness was newly formed, or the one I had lost during the years I had shut down, I can't say. But either way, I didn't care. Why? Because I was created to be a ninja. That was my purpose then, and it is my purpose now. As such, all I need to do is carry out my master's orders. As long as I have my master, there's nothing to doubt. As long as I have my master, all I need to do is carry out my mission. Wherever the caster of Limbo turns out to be. Indeed, I don't know who he really is. Maybe a heroic spirit, or a hero, or a human. Perhaps he's even an Oni. Or something else altogether? At any rate, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. All I had to do was obey my new parental figure. I must not doubt him, no matter what. And yet... Does that mean that he is Kotaro's grandfather? Lord Kotaro, you've been checking in with me so very often. For some reason, I feel as though I already know you. Even though my records, my equivalent of a new normal human's memories, dude, the budget's out of control this time. We get 2 hands. Have nearly all been lost. I should have no records remaining, save the ones containing the ninjutsu I required for my missions. Lord Kotoyo. Lord Kotoyo. I'm assuming that's how she remembers. Well, either it could just be, she remembers him even with other memories, or, no, the first. Never mind. The first Kotoyo said. So, did I ever meet you before I was broken? Only took her I was about to say 14 chapters, but 10 chapters to realize it. She showed up around. Yeah, around Inferno, so. Come on, hurry! There's no time to waste. We need to get out of here while the samurai are keeping those monsters busy. Close the wooden shutters. Yes, those! There's a bunch of those trying to come out. Hurry! The ground south of the castle should be safe. How long does it take to close the simple shutter? Oh my, you're so strong, Mr. Samurai. Come on, you lot. Hurry it up! You heard the man. We need to head south. Oh, you big, strong men, carry the kids and the elderly. Go on. Forget the ones who turn into monsters. There's nothing we can do for them. Discretion is the better part of valor and all that. Just think of them as a big fire and run away as fast as you can. Got that? Running for your lives from a fire, not monsters. The monsters are on fire? It's on fire this is. Dang it, I'm gonna survive if that's the last death flag. Oh, did we show up? Yeah, looks like it. Yep. No sooner do we set foot in town than we were hit with a bunch of monsters. There's too many of them. Don't tell me this is... Just finished scouting out the town. As we suspected, Tokyo Castle appears to be at the heart of this phenomenon. Whatever happened there, it's not only caused a great number of monsters to appear, it also transformed many of the people into monsters as well. Fortunately, this area seems relatively unscathed, but... So you're telling me those howls I hear off in the distance are from monsters who used to be human? Or if there's a way to avoid fighting them? It's not like we've had to fight transformed humans or anything before. Babylonia. The eastern area appears to have been completely wiped out. Not a single person managed to escape. You gotta be kidding me. Heard that people can change, but this is ridiculous. These just the keep, right? Maybe that means you're more likely to transform the closer you are to the castle? That could be it. Blade Master should be okay thanks to his mystic codes. You should be as fine as well, Lady Musashi. I've seen you shrug off countless magical attacks with no adverse effects. Oh, we have Onui and Tasuke with us, right? Oh no, I guess we'll have to leave you guys here so we can go to the cool battle. It's as though you have some sort of innate resistance to magical energy. Wait, is that a compliment? Yes, it was. I hope Kiyohime is okay. I do not hope that. So it's people close to the castle who transform. So people transform if they get near. We just said that. In that case, should never have brought Onui and Tasuke here. That they'd be safer with us, but that clearly backfired. Or see, make sure you keep the kids close by so they don't get lost. Don't worry, I haven't let go of Onui's hand. Apparently. I can't do any battles. I can't use my command skills. It's a horror, mister. Gugaga. Am I holding his hand too? Can you ride the horse again? That was so much fun. I left the horses tied up outside town, so I'm afraid we'll have to walk from here. I'd like to leave you two somewhere safe if we can, though. Okay, just drop him off with Tamamo. She's the babysitter. I'm okay. As long as you and everyone else is around, I won't be scared. Same with Tasuke. Goo goo goo. So I see. You're excited about this, huh, Tasuke? Such a brave girl, Onui, but all the same. I'm afraid we can't. Hey, Horsey, see that lady over there heading people away from that? Yeah. Haven't we seen her before? Didn't she help us out a lot the last time we were here? Yep. Okay, everyone, line up nice and orderly now. Hurry up or the monsters might come and eat you. Remember, children and the elderly go first. No pushing, no shoving. Try not to look at the castle. Can't have people feeling ill and slowing everyone else down. Besides, there are some samurai or something over there who look to be doing a good job slaying the monsters. So now's our chance to escape to the outskirts. Come on, hurry along. Impressed how calm and collected you are. Well, of course. I didn't become known as the top courtesan in Yoshiwara for nothing. Fights and fires are those flowers, after all. Of course you know what to do in a time of crisis. Wait, You're those freeloaders. She sounded like a, a teacher at school doing a fire drill. Nice to see you again, Otama. We're just slaying monsters over there and we caught sight of you. You don't mind, but we have another favor to ask of you. You're gonna stay here and keep helping people evacuate, right? More or less. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. What about it? Might have a hard time finding another free room at a time like this. Oh, well, it's kind of hard to say, but... Alright up, Musashi. Some of the creatures from near the castle just wandered over here for a cool filler fight. Heat sources detected. They're approaching us at incredible speed. I'm afraid combat is inevitable. But Kotoyo has already gone ahead to try to hold them back, but... Kotoyo needs backup. You're the man, Otama. We'll come back after we've taken care of those creatures. Huh? Look, I'm just a geisha. Once I finish helping these people evacuate, I'm gonna run away with them. You people never listen. Okay. So the point of her was to watch Onuya and Tasuke, I guess. Like, for story convenience, they could have just, left Tasuke and Onuya at the, Muramasa house. But, from a plot standpoint, they didn't know that, there'd be human monster people. What do they transform into anyway? Is it a unique monster or is it just like... Let's see. Oh, yeah, ghosts, okay. Yeah, I've seen these boys before. Yeah, anyway, so what's up? Yeah, like I said, I'm splitting this one up into two. I don't like uploading videos that are over an hour long, so... I think the Tomoe Gozen one was a little bit over an hour, right? So I want to avoid that if possible. And plus, with Fate Grand Order especially, there's like certain games that do this to me. If I record them for too long, I'll just get like burnt out. Like if I see like, oh, it's a 50-minute video, like I remember I felt that way a lot with the letter. Like I the timer in OBS, I'm like, oh, 20 minutes, okay, maybe a little bit more and I can stop. Because that game has like, the middle section is just really bad. Well, not even, it's really slow. I don't want to say it's bad. Weak, definitely, but... I also felt that way a little with Fata Morgana sometimes. That's sometimes. Especially, doing that one part of it. So, like, it's not like it's only games that, aren't 10 out of 10. It's like Fata Morgana. Well, Fata Morgana is a 9.9 out of 10. Because maybe that goes with the only 10 out of 10 for me. Single target. What's that sound effect? Oh, was that Foe kicking Merlin? I think that's what that was. I'm pretty sure that's one of his skill animations, right? I wasn't actually looking at him, so. Still cool that we got his animation early. I wish they'd start doing that again. Like early on, when NA launched. I know we got a lot of them, like Saber Altars, Hercules. Well, not Hercules. Medea, I think? Medusa? Like we got the Fate Stay Night animation. And a couple more. But then they just started releasing them when they were released in the Japanese series. I can remember waiting a while for like Hercules and Princess Drakes. And we also waited a while for like Sasaki's too. I think we have Sasaki's already, right? I'd imagine so. Yoroko-be. Yeah, so what you talk about? Yubi? Oh no. I'm still bad. What I hope for the next season? Yubi and Co come up with a cool new plan that is better than Ironwood's that, doesn't involve sacrificing billions of people. It sets up the end game for Yubi, which will end the season after. Yeah. And in season 9, yeah. The sooner it ends, the better. But anyway, yeah. Ironwood would be like, huh, you sure did beat me. That's a cool plan. And then, everyone's like, okay, cool. and there isn't a really long, drawn-out fight scene. I mean, odds of that happening? Lol. What's more likely to happen? Ruby and Cora are gonna make, okay, Salem bad. Ironwood's plan very bad. They're like, okay, we'll think of something next season. Like, the season before the last one. Season, like, 19. Is my finisher? How long are they gonna go with Ruby? Like, I imagine they want to keep milking the cash cow. I think Ruby's like really good for Rooster Teeth. I mean, it's the only Rooster Teeth series I've watched, so I don't really know. I know I've heard of Red vs. Blue. I am familiar that it exists. It's like a Halo thing, right? From like early Machinima days. As far as I know, that's their only other like not good series, just popular series. I haven't heard of any of their other ones, at least. I know they have some. Like, yep. Battle finish. I imagine Red vs. Blue is actually part of the reason why Ruby is kind of like confused, if that's a good word for it. Like, especially early Ruby didn't know if it wanted to be a comedy or like an action show. Like, it definitely had focused more on the comedy, but then, you know, it slowly started getting more action based. I don't really like it when shows do that, honestly. Like, when they start as, especially a comedy, and then transition into like a, you know, a serious something. Now, you guys are pretty good at this. Are you all famous swordsmen or something? Don't care of those monsters so quickly. That should give everyone more time to escape. Anyway, I'd better be on my way now. Thanks again for helping us. Take care. The sound effect. You're not leaving us just yet. Didn't I tell you we had a favor to ask? What's this all about? This is really the time to be asking for more favors? Is this a new song? I haven't heard it before, at least. Maybe I just don't remember it. Since it's been an hour since it started, most of the survivors have already escaped. It's great to hear. If there's a silver lining to this mess, that would be it. Luckily, HorseyEatYou said something or other samurai should keep the monsters distracted long enough for us to get away. How's that so? I see. So how come you didn't escape already, Otama? We're pretty far away from your room here, after all. Oh, you know. I just happened to notice there are lots of children out here, so I came to help. I knew you were great, Otama. No, so you rescue people left behind, huh? It's nothing like that. I just figured we all have to do our part in times of need. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Do you know where Lady Kiyohime is? No, I don't. Why do you ask? I heard her servants screaming bloody murder earlier, though I couldn't make out what they were saying. Oh boy. Then I saw them running out seeking refuge at the town's outskirts. In fact, I just about to head that way myself. Good. Now I can see why Musashi thought to entrust you with this. There's a strapping young— oh wait, I recognize you. Thanks again for taking care of my grandkids the other day. Now I'd like to ask you to watch them again. Come here, Onui. Okay. Oh, hi, Otama. Yeah. Oh well, so you two are here too. Let's see, Onui and Tasuke, was it? I didn't think there was anywhere I could leave them, but I can tell they'll be safe with you. Seem like you can handle yourself in a fight. Oh, we don't mind watching them a second time. Huh? Hang on. We have to go to the castle and find the mastermind behind all this. It's too dangerous for the kids to come along. Sorry for the trouble, but I know you'll keep them safe. Wait, huh? You're kidding me, right? Actually going to the castle? Now? Yep, that's why we needed Otama. That's what we needed, Otama. Thanks for watching them. See you later, Onui. Be a good girl and wait for us with Tasuke until we get back. Make sure to listen to Otama, okay? I will. See you later, Miss Samurai. See you later, Grandpa. Bye, Mr. Kotaro. What? No, me? Bye, Miss Donzo. Be careful out there, miss. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Otama. You really are serious about this castle business, huh? It's just one thing after another with you people. Alright, you win. Promise I'll take good care of them, so go do what you have to do. Make sure you'll finally pay a visit to my establishment when you get back. Okay. Oh, that was 20 minutes alone. Jeez. I can see how this one goes over an hour. Well, for my standards, it'd probably go like 90 minutes probably. Maybe 100. Just a Lancer, huh? Oh, did Musashi level up? I haven't actually been paying attention to her levels, but I think she actually slowly gains level from the start to the end of Shimousa. She's 85 now. I remember at one point she was at 80. Maybe that's where she starts. Saber's fine. I need more Sabers, like... You got Rama, you got Saber. I think I have Lancelot on level, don't I? Yeah, I need to get him up. And Sumanai. It's weird actually having a 5-star of every class though. I didn't get my archer until, you know, like a couple months ago on the Japanese servers. Let's get a move on. Can't have the nice geisha looking after Onui and Tasuke forever. Is that how it is? Hey Grandpa, you really took a liking to Otama, didn't you? She your type or something? No, they never interacted extra, did they? Well, it's not technically Shio, but same thing. Nothing to do with type, girl. What's not to love about a woman of principle? Are you still too young to understand that? Wait, you saying I'm not a woman of principle? In your case, I don't think I'd call it principle. If anything, I'd say you're more like a giant flower, perhaps? Otama's a flower too, but in your case, there's no stem. You're just all flower. What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry, it's a good thing. You're the kind of flower that stands out just by being there. So you're saying I'm a flower blooming in a sea of grass. That's beautiful. Should have known you'd be good at compliments after all the years you've had to practice. That's what he's doing while making swords. Don't get the wrong idea. Never said you'd bloomed yet. Never mind. Looks like we've got more foes to face. Got a Discord message. Confirmed there's another Orochi. Oh wait, there's a second one. They got 2 snacks? Oh, got it. Okay. Look out! Large hostiles incoming. Well, glad I brought Saber then. Can take down 2 of them at once. Yep, so it seems like we're gonna go rescue Kiyohime or whatever, then take down, you know, the big boss. And I did see the thumbnail of the videos, so I know the cool scene I've been waiting for happens next chapter. So I'm not anticipating it this chapter. Maybe it'll happen towards the end, but... I never actually read that scene. Slight spoiler, there's a scene where Muramasa does something cool. Which I guess is his purpose in the narrative, because like, he hasn't really done anything so far. Okay, now that, why is he here? Like, he's like a, is it stray or rogue servant? I think it's a rogue servant. You know, he doesn't have like a master. Hozo was like that too, but he was summoned for the sake of, you know, the Curse of Annihilation. You didn't get it. Oh, is it 2 filler fights in a row? I should have done a Musa. What am I thinking? Oh, is she even? Actually, this is gonna do a lot. That would have one-shot him though, maybe. Apparently, it's possible with Musashi. What does this do? Critical star drop rate. I'll take it. To use your Noble Phantasm, 1 is Noble Phantasm 3. Use a Buster Chain and get your Noble Phantasm back. There's a guy I sat next to in a class of mine that was playing Great Grand Order, and he showed me that. I was like, what the heck is that? That was a while ago. Here's something, Chinese servers. whatever that was, they were like a year ahead of us. Like, I remember, well, that was 2 years ago, I remember, because, that was when Samir, Miss, and, like, Anastasia came out and stuff. So, NA was just starting, but, well, it was relatively just starting. Like, maybe Okeanos was out. Well, no, London would have been out by then. Right. But they already had Solomon. I think they're on Solomon. I think that's stupid. He was a huge whale, though. Like, he was missing 4 servants. 3 of them welfares, I think. I think Nobu was one. Probably Castor, Liz, and someone else. And I remember he spent a lot of money trying to get Emiya altered, but he couldn't get him. I was like, wow, people actually paid money for fake Grand Order. Got it. I thought there's another one. We defeated the Orochi. Nicely done, Master. Those Orochi were exceptionally strong, weren't they? Wonder if it has anything to do with us getting closer to the castle. Oh, I've got plenty of fight left in me. Relieved to hear that. May not be able to help as much as I would like, but I'll still do everything I can. Good, you finished. Then let's hurry. Wait, Lord Muramasa. Just a moment. May I ask who you are? Oh, hey. Surely there's no need for introductions now. Just a passing missionary. The Count of Monte Cristo! They don't know who that is. Nothing more than a missionary. Not every dream you have is connected. But feel free to call me whatever you like. You Christians or something else. You're fighting one of those giant serpents off by yourself, aren't you? Oh! Never seen black fire before. Hardly anything special, I assure you. Just some burning water imported from foreign lands. I'm told there's plenty of it to be found further west of Tianzu. I don't know where that is. So you're knowledgeable and talkative, huh? I mean, it sounds like a Chinese name, so... Guess you really are a missionary. What do you happen to be from Chaldea? No, it looks to me like you're heading for Tokay Castle, is that right? That ominous aura surrounding it is a curse designed expressly to keep people away. The fact that you're advancing towards it, despite that, tells me that you're all either hopelessly dim-witted, or that there's something giving you the strength to endure its fury and malice. Either way, you made the right choice, Horsey. Oh, thanks, dude. There's no need for you to cease your advancement. Continue on your way. The sorcerer is using the keep at Tokay Castle, or rather Onryato Castle, as it ought to be known now, to perform a ritual. Onryato Castle. Onryato. Parasio mentioned that, so that's what this castle is called. That name doesn't betray its true intentions. I can't imagine what would. Indeed, that name is undoubtedly meant to be a play on words. It's not merely the embodiment of rage, regret, and agony. It is a curse. Perhaps anger towards a god who is yet to provide salvation. The deeper the depths of one's love, the easier it is for them to fall prey to hate. Though he is certainly not the only one to blame for this, he has also grown well past the bounds of any one person. Didn't they mention something like that earlier on in the story? It's up to you to stop him, Horsey. Is that what they call a theme? Huh? What are you talking about? Saying the masterminds in the castle. Figured as much, but it's good to know for sure. Although, how do you know so much? Are you on a league with a sorcerer person? Depending on your answer. I'm not connected to the mastermind at all, but I do have a small connection to a different man who looks exactly like him. But no matter. Let me just say that as a fellow Christian, I can understand how he feels. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, he was locked into prison for 15 years. That doesn't answer anything. At any rate, we must hurry, Horsey. I'd like to see Amakusa and Ebendon, well, the Count interact. The sorcerer is not the only one in Onryato's keep. In Onryato's. Matsudaire's daughter is sure to be held captive there as well. What was her name again? Your memory serves. My memory serves? Kiyohime! Like, you get a point. Driven by revenge, the sorcerer means to cast a far-ranging, multi-layered curse on the entire Tokugawa regime. This curse is so powerful that it will threaten the stability of many parallel worlds. Oh. Since his aim is to curse every possibility of a Tokugawa regime, Matsudaire's daughter would make for the perfect candleist, given the Tokugawa heritage. Her blood may be a bit lacking compared to someone from the immediate Tokugawa family, but it should still serve for his plans. I mean, given that Iemitsu is only the third shogun, her blood is still more than strong enough. I see. Perhaps he only had been looking for a parallel world where Matsudaire's daughter was living near Edo soon after the Shimousa rebellion. Then it all makes sense. Fascinating. Okay, so what exactly does that mean? Well, once Kiyohime's soul is sacrificed, Onryeto Castle will be complete. This world, along with many others, will be destroyed. Now hurry! Okay. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, go! Off with you. Thank you. Promise I'll save Kiyohime. We'll protect this time period and the Shimousa. Let's go! There's lots of I'd like to say, but I'm afraid I'll have to wait until later. I must be going to. You're on Horsey. May not be able to guide you on your way. But I can tell you with this absolute certainty, the keep of Onryeto Castle will be the stage of her final duel to the death. Okay. That would actually be a really good stopping point. But I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. Because it still might draw a little, well, close to being an hour long. Like I said, I haven't started to feel a little burnt out yet, but I might next time, so. Onryeto. No, Onryeto. I don't know what Onryu means. Then as he said, it's probably a pun. Maybe they'll explain it, maybe they won't. Just bring me like... What did I character these? What do I bring? Admin, yeah, they just showed up, so let's give him some spotlight. I mean, just give me a filler battle and don't set up anything for next episode. That'll be a cliffhanger. This is the same castle we were at before, right? Look at how much it's changed. If there's ever a castle made just for monsters, this would be it. Nonzo was right about this place. Can't even imagine how much evil stuff you'd have to mix together to get something like this. I could see why this missionary guy had a lot to say about it. No wonder there's no one else around. Do you hear that, Horsey? Is it just me, or does it sound like the castle has a heartbeat? So it's like a living creature. Sheesh, they're not even trying to be subtle, are they? Here I was, wondering where our enemy had hidden their base of operations. Yes, they deserve some credit since we didn't find their hideout before this happened. Now they've got us on the defensive. Well, then all ends tonight. You guys ready for this? Of course. I won't back down now. Not after having come this far. I may not be fully recovered, and Master's wound may not still be healed, but as long as we're all together, I can't imagine us losing. That's a death flag. Let's go. It's time to settle this once and for all. We'll be facing the Sorcerer and 2 Sword Masters. It could be a Gauntlet or a Battle Royale. I'd play a Fate Battle Royale. Sure, we don't know which one it'll end up being, but the important, come on, thing is that we're ready for anything. Now I just need to figure out how to get inside this creepy looking castle. Heat sources detected. Large sources of monsters are materializing inside the castle grounds and walls. Preparing for combat now. Looks like this is the opening act. Pack of monsters and a man-eating monstrosity. No more grumbling. Let's cut our way through these things and make our way inside. This one would have been perfect to start off the next episode with. Dang it. Oh well. Let's just get, the filler fights out of the way. We're hopefully done with them after this one. There's 3 more battles in 14 and... So what do we have left to fight, really? Probably Amakusa. Definitely Saber of Imperial. I don't think we fight Caster of Limbo because he doesn't have a sprite, a battle sprite. So... I mean, that's 2 fights we have to do. There could be a Danzo fight? Maybe? But their character arc so far, I don't really know. Let's say 2.5 fights that we have to do left. Oh no, and 4, there's Long Swordsman who could be literally anyone. Like, you guys have no idea who he is, right? And, oh, what? Where's male Musashi? What's he up to? He'll show up any second now. You know, any minute. I mean, like, what was the point of him? We'll find out, I guess. So that's like 4 fights, and we have what, like 9 arrows plus chapter 16 is probably 0 AP, right? So that's 9 arrows, assuming chapter 15 has 6. Yeah, I guess we have a couple further fights left, huh? Like, there's probably a couple 0 APs in there, but yeah. Battle. Ooh! That's smart for using enemies there then. We don't have Hercules up. So we can get him a combo chain. What are they called? Extra chain? Yeah. I've only been playing for 4 years now? 5 years? Whenever the Japanese servers came out. I started playing like day 2. Although I think for the sake of login, it was day 1. I didn't get a Saber Lily though. Look, obviously I have her since Saber Boys, but that's a lot of defense down. Don't need pop guts. Oh, probably better to use Waver here, huh? Because, you know, the Berserker advantage. I think it's 1.5 times for Berserkers, but 2 times for non-Berserkers. Well, except shoulders. And I assume Foreigners is also two times. Don't quote me on that though. Yep, like it. What do I have to that I can quickly talk to? Oh, I finished something. I definitely finished something, guys. I don't remember what it is. Well, last night I finished something. I don't know. I was working on my April Fool's video last night, I know. That's still very much a working project. I may be like halfway done with it. And I started work on it like 2 or 3 months ago. But, you know, rushing makes you go faster. Also, like, if you're saying this, don't watch the April Fool's video. Every year I do an April Fool's video for my friend. He hates it. And I love it. But no, I also hate this one though. Like, this is... Usually they have some semblance of like... I don't know. I don't know how to... It's bad. As the cool kids say. And I don't use this word often. It is cringe. If you get me to say cringe, then you know it's cringe. So don't watch it, please. Just like delete April Fools off your calendar. Or at least unsubscribe to me on April Fools. Like, it's the kind of thing I think between my friends it'll be brilliant. But you know, it's going public on YouTube and that I don't think that's gonna go well. Remember one time someone commented cringe on one of them. I was like, I agree with you. But also I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't regret it. Is Dion on 4 now? Got Maga Thomas? Boss battle, or are we done? Ba 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 ba. Ah, dang it! Hostile is eliminated. We have a clear path forward into the castle. This way, my enhanced vision confirms that this castle's interior is identical to Tokay Castle. We shall take the shortest path available to the keep. Please hurry. Phew, okay, let's get going then. After all of our walking and horseback riding, this is the last leg of our journey. It's a death flag. Sure is a tall keep, isn't it? This last leg could be especially hard for an old man like me. I'll carry you myself if I have to. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the one who'll be carrying you if you get tuckered out. Maybe old, but I'm still in my prime. Alright, everyone. In we go. Okay. I want more Muramasa choices. I assume that one was a choice, right? Like, if you just said let's go, he wouldn't say that, right? Like, Shimousa hasn't been the best about choices so far, but come on now. Yep. So that's first half of chapter 14, guys. Next time we'll finish it. See you guys then. Bye.